Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Gassaway, and I am here to teach you some review skills for Evaluate, and we're going to take Evaluate on Thursday and Friday. So, it's a review week, and the first thing we're going to do today is our standard and our objective. I'm going to talk about what the rest of the week looks like. Today is a positive day, so we're going to learn how to use appositives correctly. I'm going to show you how to do it with some examples, and then you are going to do it on your own. So I don't have the standard down, but it's grammar in our writing. And our objective today is students will be able to determine the appositive in the sentence. You're also going to see if the appositive was used correctly. Okay, here's our roadmap for the week. I want you to look at this. So today we're going to be learning about appositives. On Tuesday, we're going to learn context clues. Wednesday is discussion topics. And Thursday and Friday, you are going to take Evaluate and give me your score. Appositives! What's an appositive, Mrs. Gassaway? Oh, well, why are we learning this, Mrs. Gassaway? Well, look here. Here's Evaluate. And this is our class specifically, all virtual fifth graders. We got a 0%. So that means all of us got this question about appositives wrong. 100% of us were wrong. So that's why my face is like this, because it was all wrong. It says, which sentence uses commas to correctly separate appositives? So think about it. What do you notice? What do you wonder? What was hard for you? Maybe you don't even know what an appositive is and you gave it your best guess. I appreciate that. Maybe you don't really know how to use commas, because in that last one, the comma is just in a list of things, but that's not what an appositive list. Appositive commas are not a list, I should say. So here is our video for appositives. The slides are linked, so I want you to watch the video yourself on your own time, okay? What is an appositive? So let's talk about what an appositive is. An appositive are usually offsets with commas, a comma before it and a comma after it. So let's look at this first one. Dexter, comma, my dog will chew your shoes if you leave them there. Okay. The appositive is what has a comma in front of it and a comma behind it. So that part that says my dog, that's the appositive, because we can take that out of the sentence and the sentence will still make sense. So I could say, Dexter will chew your shoes if you leave them there. Still makes sense, right? But the appositive is when you have the comma in front of it and behind it. So Dexter, comma, my dog, comma, will chew your shoes if you leave them. Remember, an appositive, you could take that part out and it'll still make sense, but the comma has to be in front of it and behind it. So this one says, Lee, comma, my army mate, comma, caught a whelk while fishing for bass. So I could take out my army mate and it will still make sense. Let's look at this next one. Dr. Pat, comma, the creator of the turnip drink, comma, sold 8 barrels on the first day. I could still take out the creator of turnip drink. Dr. Pat sold 8 barrels on the first day. Still makes sense. But is it still an appositive if there's only one comma? No, it is not. You have to have both of the commas there, and that part right there means you can delete it and take it out. So we've already gone over our standard, our objective, roadmap, evaluate data, what appositives are, examples, and now it's time for our success criteria. We're going to start off easy. We're going to look at pictures. We're going to create appositive sentences, and then we're going to move on to something a little harder. I'm scaffolding it. And then you're going to see which one is created correctly, which one is using an appositive correctly. So here we are. You know, I love pugs. Pugs are my favorite thing in the whole world. So I'm going to look at this picture and write an appositive sentence. So I'm looking at the picture and I see the pug is wearing a hat. Well, not a hat, a toupee of hair and a bow tie. So I would write, my dog, Henry, is wearing a bow tie. So, did I look at the picture? Yep. Did I write a sentence using an appositive about the picture? Yes. An appositive is when I could take that little part out and I put a comma in front of it and behind it. So my dog, comma, Henry, there's the appositive, is wearing a bow tie. So Henry could get taken out and it would still make sense. Let me check it. My dog is wearing a bow tie. Yeah, that still makes sense because I could take Henry out and it would still make sense. Let's look at this. My brother's dog, Bob, is wearing a hat. Is that an appositive? No, it's not, because there isn't a comma before Bob and after Bob. So I want you to now look at this one. I'm going to pause it and see which one you think is used appropriately. Okay, so I'm going to read it first. My dog, Lily, is a black pug. I don't see any commas there, so can that be an appositive? No. My dog, comma, Lily, comma, is a black pug. Okay, this could be an appositive, but let me take that out of the sentence to see if it still makes sense. My dog is a black pug. Yep, that still makes sense. So my answer would be B. I'm going to highlight it because that's the correct answer. Why is it the correct answer? Because there are commas before and after something. And when I take that out, it still makes sense. Okay, let's try. I don't know what I just did. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I'm going to look at the picture. I see a cute little puggy wuggy wearing a unicorn outfit. Oh my gosh. So, what sentence can I use? Okay, let's try this. The unicorn. What's a cool name for a dog? Scout. Is my dog. Love it. The unicorn, Scout, is my dog. And we could take Scout out because there's a comma in front of it and behind it. The unicorn is my dog. Like a weird sentence, but if you saw the picture, it would make sense, right? What if I wrote, my dog is a unicorn for Halloween? Is that an appositive? No, it's not. Is there a comma in front and behind of something? No, just a comma. My dog, comma. Not an appositive. Okay. Couple more. Which sentence uses commas appropriately to separate the appositive? Okay, I have to make sure there's a comma in front of something and behind something. So I'm going to look at the first one. Peyton, my dog, comma, will chew your shoes. Nope. Only one comma. That can't be it. Peyton, my dog, will, comma, chew your shoes. Okay. There's a comma in front and behind chew. So now let's take that out, see if it makes sense. My dog will your shoes. My dog will your shoes. No, that's not right at all. Peyton, comma, my dog will chew your shoes. Is that an appositive? Yeah, there's a comma before and after my dog. Now let's take my dog out to see if it makes sense. Peyton will chew your shoes. That makes sense. So C would be my correct answer. Highlight. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look how happy this dog is. So what would we write about this dog? I see a dog. He has on an outfit that looks like he's playing the guitar. How How about Fred, the guitar playing dog, is adorable. Let's see if this works. I have my appositive. There's a comma in front of and behind the guitar playing dog. So let's see if it makes sense. Fred is adorable. Yeah, I could take out the guitar playing dog and it still makes sense with the picture. I mean, look at him. He's adorable. So now here's your homework. If you click here, this is your Canvas quiz. Okay, it'll take you straight to the quiz. And then you're going to stop. This is the end of our lesson for today. Make sure you take the quiz. Again, it's right here, and it's also in Canvas. And if you have a question, my email is agassaway@perryschools.org. Let me know if you need help. Bye.